Yeah. What?
Can I watch you play your game?
Yeah. What's up, man? How's it going? Well, I guess nobody wants to join up. Alright. Well, I'm out. The Rock has come back to Dead by Daylight. Ding, 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 ding.
They can make a sequel to this Dead by Moonlight.
I played this level a lot tonight. Go ahead, man, if you ain't got nothing. Oh, you do. See what that was? I did. It's invisible. Yep. It's the Wraith. God, it's taking forever to do this.
Maybe that was one of those parts.
Come here, dude. I'll fix you up.
Someone's doing good over there.
Nice. I tore down his one hook and I knew I should have got that one too. Oh, he's gonna face camp me.
All the other way to work.
That's bullshit. And they all left. Not one of them came back there to save me after I held that dude. Whatever, man. I didn't even get a pip on that. That game sucked.
That was a fast game.
Sure enough was, girl.
Just barely under it.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do? Oh.
Here's your Sunday afternoon weather update on Hurricane Irma, a system with winds now of 110 miles an hour, lower than they've been at any point in the last several days, but it is still a dangerous storm. It's moving northward at 14 miles an hour. You can clearly see the eye is right on the west central coast of Florida, and the radius of hurricane force winds is about 70 miles. What that means, the east coast of Florida is not getting the steady winds at 70, but they are seeing tropical storm force winds, which is between 40 and basically 75, and the winds will still gust to near hurricane force or over hurricane force, really for all of central Florida. It's moving northward. Computer models have not changed a whole lot in what this is likely to do. Heading over Tampa, possibly getting back out over water for a short while, not necessarily long enough to strengthen it, and then moving back inland, heading toward southwest Georgia, northern Alabama, and then western Tennessee before fading away across the Ohio Valley. It is a big system, and as the winds are slowly diminishing, as we move through the middle of the night, average wind speed 2 a.m., about 85 miles an hour. That's an improvement. Monday afternoon, 2 o'clock. Average wind about 65 miles an hour, and you can add 10 miles an hour easily because we don't know for certain, but the message is the overall winds will diminish as it moves toward the north. But the threats still continue. Now, into North Georgia, central Georgia, by the afternoon or overnight, going into Tuesday, winds about 40 miles an hour. So it will transition from being a windstorm to being a storm that produces rain, potentially heavy rain. Northern Alabama, northern Mississippi, western Tennessee, all the way up into Indiana and Ohio. Here's what we have right now for hurricane warnings. Virtually all of the state of Florida, with the exception of the Panhandle, under a hurricane warning. Parts of the Panhandle are under a tropical storm warning, and notice how they go into North Georgia due to the fact that the Atlanta area, for example, could see steady winds just over 40 miles an hour. We're not talking extremely high, but still steady winds over 40, near 40 or over, and then tropical storm warnings back out to the coast of South Carolina and Georgia, where there are also storm surge warnings due to the fact that the wind is pushing water up against those coastlines. That's what's happening now. And the storm surge warning you see for the west coast of Florida, that's what will begin to happen as the storm moves a little bit farther north. I'll show you that in just a moment. Also, flash flood watches. Rain, a big issue. Already, some spots I've seen reports 5 to 10 inches. Those are easily average reports, but it's going to keep adding up, especially ahead of the storm. The threat of tornadoes continues. If you've been watching the radar today, you've noticed tornado warning after tornado warning after tornado warning. All of that is far removed from the center of the storm, and that always confuses people. You expect the center to be the worst part, which on average it is, but look at those bright red bands coming in from the Atlantic Ocean. Within those bands, small thunderstorms that begin rotating and potentially produce tornadoes that can have wind well over 110 miles an hour. So even though the eye is not where the tornado threat is, in fact, current, as of I speak time, current tornado warnings for the east central coast of Florida, within those areas, you can see more devastation than where the eye is. As I speak, late afternoon Sunday, the eye just south of Fort Myers, it moved over Marco Island, producing winds gusting to 130 miles an hour. And within that bright red band, that's where you tend to have the highest wind speed. Notice the winds for the west coast, they are blowing offshore. They're blowing onto the Gulf of Mexico. For the east coast, the winds are blowing onshore. So tornado threat for the east coast, storm surge threat for the east coast. But as that storm moves northward, then the threat starts to shift. Here's a computer projection. Late this evening, as it moves farther northward, heading toward Tampa Bay, notice the west winds kick in for the west coast of Florida. So storm surge on the north side, the front right side of the path, and then storm surge on the rear left side of the path, simply because Florida is a peninsula, so both coasts still have that threat. And as you know, South Florida doesn't have a lot of elevation. You can see that water piling up pretty high. As the system is projected to move Monday morning, 8 a.m., North Florida, Tallahassee, perhaps seeing flooding rain, same thing for South Georgia, Albany, Valdosta, and then the core of it slowly weakening. Notice this is Monday evening projection, rain going into the mountains of North Georgia, Tennessee, and northern Alabama. So these are the threats, the transition, and then just basically raining itself out going into Tuesday and then the middle of the week. Talk about the eye wall. I've mentioned this the last couple of days. That's where you tend to find the highest wind. If the eye passes right over you as it comes in, you get that east wind. As it goes out, you get the west wind. And in between, you have perfectly calm weather, which is really misleading. Because once that eye goes north, in the case that we're looking at right now, you have to deal with what the feeder bands are doing, and the feeder bands bring in the wind, they bring in the rain, they bring in the threat of tornadoes, in this case in the front right path, and they also rotate with the storm. But here's the issue for the west coast of Florida. So far today, it's been rain north of the center of the storm, and it's been windy, but once it goes north, the winds suddenly shift, and that's when the water literally begins surging inland behind the storm. So again, you get the wind, the eye wall, it's calm, then the wind shifts, and all of a sudden the water starts surging in. Now a storm surge, the water comes in, it surges, it gets higher, comes in, surges, gets higher, comes in, surges, gets higher, and this could all be within a matter of minutes. People had asked me the difference between storm surge and a tsunami. Tsunami is not related to the wind, it's related to earthquakes underwater, and that's when you get the wave. First of all, it can be sunny and calm. At the beach, the water goes out, and then it all comes back at once. So that's a tsunami. Storm surge is surging water bit by bit. And there was a video you may have seen from the Bahamas about the Hurricane Irma sucking the water out of the ocean. I think it was a little misleading. Now, this is not the Bahamas. This is Mobile Bay, Hurricane Danny in 1997. But folks who live around the Mobile Bay area know the bay is very shallow, and when the wind blows from north to south, it literally pushes the water out of the bay. And that's what happened with Hurricane Danny. So the video you see in the Bahamas, even though it said ocean, I think it was a bay. I couldn't really tell from the video. I do know there's a man, let's say he was 6 feet tall. He jumped off the pier, walked on the water. The pier was right about his height. If you look at the average tides in the Bahamas, in that location, they're about 4 feet from high tide to low tide. So that bay, it's probably a bay, it's probably shallow, and it wouldn't be unusual to have the wind blowing water out of a bay, even though it looked pretty dramatic. Now, the hurricane, it does have some differences with pressure, where beneath the center of the hurricane, the water does rise up a little, and on the fringes, it does go down a little. So I wasn't there. That's just my first thought. For the News 5 area, WKRG, a dry northeast wind. We'll get a few showers coming in from the east
Alabama,
as Irma passes by. That's Monday afternoon at 5 o'clock. So we'll get some rain. We'll get some wind. We have a wind advisory for winds to move between about 25 35 miles an hour. In the Florida Panhandle, the farther east you go, the higher the wind gusts you will see. But overall, it's relatively quiet for the WKRG News 5 area, which is my home base. There's Jose. It's in the Atlantic. It's no threat to any islands. It's going to go north. It'll probably loop, and it remains to be seen if it will approach any islands later in the week. Way out in the eastern Atlantic, another tropical disturbance. It's the peak of hurricane season. That may become the next tropical depression, but it's too early to project what it could do, what it may do. Hurricane Irma is the big story. If you are anywhere in Florida, keep up with your local broadcasters, your local National Weather Service. They can give you the better details on potential storm surge, the threat of tornadoes. Make sure you have a safety plan, and make sure you can do the best you can do to keep yourself, your pets, and your family, and everyone you know in a good position. So stay safe from Irma. I'm Chief Meteorologist Alan Seals.
Joseph A. Bank Super Tuesday sale and save up to 70% store-wide. Executive suits $199. Best-selling traveler shirts $3 for $99. Plus, take an extra 50% off clearance items. The Super Tuesday sale, only at Joseph A. Bank.
Over the course of 9 days, Steve chooses to walk 26.2 miles. That's a marathon, and he does it with Dr. Scholl's. Only Dr. Scholl's has massaging gel insoles that provide all-day comfort to keep you feeling more energized. Dr. Scholl's, born to move.
Monday at 4 a.m., critical coverage of Irma continues.
It only takes like 9 years to get in the game now.
Nothing real bad.
No. It's not serious, guys.
Oh, guys, very young.
Killer's got one locked. Secret. It's a secret. Oh.
Is there normally cameras there?
What? Are you kidding me? How did that just happen? What a fucking joke. It did not pull down the pallet. That's bullshit. Your bitch ass better get back here and fucking save me. Get your fucking ass over here. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be on a fucking hook right now. Stupid cunt. I'll go fuck yourselves. Fucking idiots. What? I was using dead hard, you motherfuckers! Oh, okay. You're gonna mori me, bitch? I fucking hate this game sometimes.
Now we gotta wait 9 more years for another game.
It's for all my mini truckers out there. Instead of its automatic bang, it's a mini trucker thing. Get in that truck, hit that switch, dip on now.
Good. Is your hair ever gonna grow any longer?
Nope.
I don't see how it's gotten so curly.
Me either.
That's crazy, the amount of curls it gets, though.
I don't like it.
You used to want curls, now you don't want them?
No. I want my hair to be straight. Completely straight.
Why?
Because it's just easier to deal with.
Looks cooler curly, though.
Yeah, but you can't really straighten it or anything, or try to do something nice with it without getting it frizzy.
Nice.
Did they just mess up too?
No, they did a good thing, but Killer will be coming over here soon. The hack.
I didn't know where she set her trap. I think she still has hex rune up. I think she still has her hex rune up. It's forever on this thing.
Yep, she still had her hex rune up. Somebody just killed the other one. Thank God they did that. Don't come over here. Don't come there. No. Are you fucking stupid? God dang it. They keep getting me fucking killed. Are you fucking shitting me? Every fucking game! Somebody gets me fucking killed! What in the blue fuck is going on? Dude, I was good until you came over there! You motherfucker, you! Nice save. Too bad you're gonna get my ass killed again. Oh, and of course she's after me. me! Just leave me alone. Leave me on the goddamn hook. You motherfuckers, you... Oh, God. You fucking... Dude, people are just wasting my shit at this point. It's the hag. So please, for the love of God, crouch down if you come down here. That motherfucker's just gonna sit there and watch me die. Stand there with a thumb in your butt. Fucking do something! Come on! She ain't gonna teleport to you. Thank you.
Now next time you get on there, you're gonna die.
I ain't gonna get on there again because I ain't helping these motherfuckers no more. Fuck them. They can help their fucking selves from now on. God dang it. Oh. my life.
That guy just got hit by her.
That's a girl. I just heard her scream.
Leave him behind.
Oh fuck. Shit, she's right behind me. No! I'm dead. Dead. Fuck! I had to try and save him at least.
You gotta pit back. One of them was ranked level 1. Oh, that scared me.
Let's go. Hillbilly.
How do you know it's hillbilly?
I can hear him. He's running around like a madman. His chainsaw. That girl's probably gonna quit.
You would too.
I rarely have ever quit.
Whoa, she got loose. Means he's not a face camper.
Yep. He's chasing somebody over there.
Run back to the other one.
He's towing the shit out of that guy. He's camping him. Yep, he's camping him. If that. Yeah, girl, I'll help you. So that dude's bleeding out over here.
You guys are doing good. In this house.
I swear to God, I saw a door over here. There it is. It's the thing that sucks about hillbillies, you can pretty much teleport over here. Oh, she's already opening it. Nice girl.
What are you doing?
Going back to save this chick. She just helped me repair all that. There he is.
Running around like a crazy hillbilly.
I'll be able to get her.
See if that other girl goes and gets her.
She did. Damn, he got both of them.
That girl makes it out.
I can catch her though. Yep.
He's gonna face camp him too.
Nope, I'm out of here.
Run.
I'm sorry, girl. I would have tried to save you, but he's crazy.
You got another pip?
I did. Yes.
What is it?
Bartown. It's a great perk.
What's the other thing?
Don't never want that. Crotus Print Asylum sucks. That's a hospital. Blech. Oh, it's gonna make me buy that or that. I'll take that. Whenever I get more money.
Good thing there's another choice.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually getting in games now.
Yeah. It didn't take 9 years.
Right. Haddonfield.
What's that?
It's a shitty level. It's got a lot of houses.
Oh.
And a street. A cop car with flashy lights.
Yeah, that one thing. That one game that you were playing with the other guys. Last time I was over here.
Probably.
It was. You were playing Michael Myers.
There's a good chance of that. Damn. Hillbilly.
Why does it turn from light to dark?
Mm-hmm.
He's over that way. Camping them. How can you see that?
I can hear them. None, dude. Damn it, he got him again. What?
That was always scary.
Fucking camping hillbilly. You have a chainsaw, you dipshit. He's got Insidious, that's why he's holding still like that. Or he thinks he has Insidious. Wow. This is a pathetic excuse for a hillbilly. Is there seriously nobody gonna help me? Wow. You guys can all go fuck yourself. Oh wow. Right there, one right there.
think he thinks you're still in the house.
I think he does too.
He said, hold on, he's cooking dinner. I bet you that guy's so mad.
Don't be a camper. Even camping, you couldn't kill us all. Bitch. Alright, well, that's a good one.
What's that pink one?
Map. Which I don't use.
What's dead hard?
Well, that's a teachable perk. If I buy that, I can teach it to other people. Once you're injured, you can press a button and it'll make you dash forward and you avoid damage.
That looks good.
It is good.
What will make it?
When you help somebody else get off the hook, it increases your healing speed for 25%.
What's the green one down there?
Just a bonus. Are we going for that one?
Yeah, I would too. But are you gonna get the clamps or the other ones? To get two.
I'll probably get those.
But then you get two of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll probably get all these if it doesn't make it where I can't.
You like butterfly tape?
Increases your healing speed.
What is that?
An offering. Same ones I've been using. Blood points. It just does them in different categories. I like the ones that does all the categories, but them are harder to get. I want to get that leveled up. That would be nice too. If I could get them to be purple or green even.
So the higher it is, the darker the color it is.
Mm-hmm. These will be your lowest end. Light brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm rank 5. Looks like I got a pretty good crew here.
Mhm. One of them looks like a prestige.
She's a level 3 prestige.
Maybe 2 of them because he has blood on his face.
A little bit of blood's normal. Prestige 1 will just have blood on their shirt. Prestige 2 will have blood on their pants. Prestige 3 will have blood on their face. Legacy will be like a goldish, like when the thing's coming out of the thing to get you. You kind of see that gold flare. That's what prestige is. That's the highest.
They're almost prestige 4.
Prestige 1.
What?
Yeah, you only go to 3 levels on legacy. On prestige, legacy, prestige, and then legacy. Legacy is the highest you can be. So you don't see many legacies on PlayStation. I don't even know if you can be legacy on PlayStation.
That looks like you eating something. A bowl. Something.
Shit. That's the killers.
Did you not see that one?
Yeah, I just seen it.
What is that?
I don't remember. I know it's not good for us. It means we're gonna have a try-hard killer. Anytime a killer puts in an offering, they're gonna be trying really, really hard to kill everyone. Which is good. But it's bad too if they're camping.
Yeah. No one likes a camper.
I do like this level though. Although I don't always survive it.
You only face camp people if they have a flashlight.
Try not to do that now, but still very tempting. It's hillbilly again.
Again?
Yep.
Jeez. All it is hillbilly. What is up with that?
He's got me already.
How do you know that?
What? It turned me right into the damn wall. Damn, he's a prestige 3. At least he doesn't camp. But there's literally no one around to help. We've only got 3 players. Motherfucker, somebody quit. You little bitches.
That's what I asked him, why there was only 3.
Are you fucking kidding me? Do you not want any bonus points at all? Oh my fucking geniuses, dude. Dude, you're prestige and you're really gonna camp like this. Fuck you, dude. I lost the perk on that one. Sorry guys, I'm going to bed.